welcome back to the channel. Real quick, I want to take a question. I decided to take a couple of questions on my YouTube channel, and one of them was I got a question from a young aspiring mechanics. Okay, y'all know I do a lot of videos on the 3.6 liter Pentastar engine, you know, concerning the valve train noise, the ticking noise. Well, anyway, I got this, well, I know this he's a young guy. I wouldn't call him he's a young guy, an aspiring mechanic. Let me put it like this. So you know how it is if you've been in the game for a while. You know how very careful you are. Any little thing, you put every bolt back, you put everything perfect. That's all fine and well. In fact, that's what you should do. So I'm not belittling. But anyway, he called me about concerning the 3.6 he just did a tune-up on. And lo and behold, what was his question? Now, I'm not going to call his name because I don't want to embarrass him, because I'm a true believer and there's no such thing as a dumb question. So I'm going to answer this as you know, I'm going to answer this the way I would answer it if I was talking to him on the phone. Okay, this right here. Y'all see this? Y'all see what this is? Ladies and gentlemen, this is nothing more. First of all, this is on a 3.6 liter engine, bank 2. So if you're doing a tune-up, intake manifold, oil filter adapter housing, anything like this, after you remove the intake, the upper intake manifold, this will come into view. And it's simple, you just pick it up and lay it to the side. Well, to my understanding, he laid it to the side, some stuff got moved around, and it wasn't put back on. So his biggest concern is what would happen if this not put back on. And buddy, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you absolutely nothing is going to happen. Okay, this is nothing more than a sound dampener, maybe just some cushion between bank 2. Bank 2 is a cylinder 2, 4, and 6. On the minivan, that's the head in the front. On the cars, that's on the left side. That's the head on the left side. Okay, bank 2, wherever it's bank 2. I covered this before on how to determine bank 2 versus bank 1. Whichever side cylinder 2 on, it's the side that's considered bank 2. Anyway, that's where this goes. Like I say, you remove the intake, you will come into view of this. So my answer, or what I want to tell you is this is not going to cause any problems if you leave it off. Okay, sure, put it back on if you have a chance and you remember and it's there. Yes, put it back on, but by accidentally leaving it off, don't worry about it. Okay, in fact, if you call this customer and tell them to return so you can put something like this back on, you likely would cause more damage than you want. Okay, you will cause more confusion. Okay, just try to catch them on their next oil change and just pop the intake off and put it back on in. Don't cause yourself any kind of unnecessary drama. Okay, now if this was on for a reason, I like to think Chrysler put every part on the car for a reason, such as these brackets, these little tedious brackets that's hard to get off, that some may not go back, most of them may not go back on. They're put on for a reason, including this was put on for a reason. But like I say, if you just happen to forget to put it back on, do not worry about it. It's nothing more than a deadener, sound deadener, or just cushion between the intake and bank 2. You don't want it rattling for whatever reason. The intake, they think the intake may rattle and come in contact with bank 2 valve cover. This will cushion that, any kind of rattle. Okay, so I don't want this video to be too long. So yeah, man, that's it. They laying around the shop. So have anything happened because somebody left one off? Absolutely not. So buddy, I suggest you not worry about it. All right, this video too long. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. If you forget to put it on, don't worry about it. If they come back later and you see that's the same car you did the tune up on, sure, pop it back on there, but it's not going to cause any kind of harm. All right, thanks for watching.